What's going on, guys? Welcome back to today's video. We are out here at this pond, public pond. Love coming out here. It's a little subdivision pond. It's connected by some drainage culverts to a few others. There's some nice bass in here. Today I've got like 45 minutes to try to catch a couple bass. I'm going to be throwing around some wacky rig Senkos and hopes to catch a couple largemouth. Stick with it, stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy this little episode, and let's get to some pond fishing. There's a good one. Good little guy. First one of the day. Right off the weed edge. I was kind of walking quickly. A lot of wind noise today. And that's why I was going so fast. I was trying to get to the far side of this pond where I think there's going to be a lot less wind. So sorry for the wind noise to start off, but first fish. Decent bass. Wow, that is a nice one. Second one of the day. Another wacky rig bass. Throwing a little 4-inch Yum dinger, and it is producing. Wacky style with a 1/0 hook. I believe these hooks came out of a mystery tackle box way back in the day. Had some left over and decided to use them. Another beautiful largemouth today. Not too shabby. A lot of wind. There he goes. Started off with a green pumpkin and pearl worm. Then we went to a strictly green pumpkin, and now we're into black and blue. Water's pretty dirty today, so you want to try to stick with the darker colors. That's why I'm kind of switching over to blue now. But in a pond like this, you can catch them on just about anything. All depends on the conditions, but today with the extreme heat, I've thrown a 4-inch Senko rather than a 5 wacky style. I think the smaller presentation bait makes these fish commit a little bit better than a bigger bait where they might hold off because it's just too large. Fish are pretty slow. It's about 89 degrees today, a little bit of wind, so conditions can definitely be tough. Pretty blue sky as well. There's a good little one. Another little squeaky. Number 3, first one on the black and blue. It's been a little minute. Usually I can pick them out of the drain culverts, but with the water being a little bit lower than normal, kind of scared them, honestly. Number 3. There's a few different ways to work this little wacky rig bait. You can let it sit on the bottom and just chill. It's more of a finesse bait that way. Or you can kind of make it like a jerk bait, and you can do a lot of twitching and a lot of moving. And you bring that bait in a lot quicker, but you'll get some really good reaction strikes that way. The nice thing about this bait is that you can do straight finesse, or you can bring it in really quick. There's endless possibilities of how you want to work this, and it kind of just depends on the situation. Today, because of the situation with a lot of wind, I'm doing a lot of jerking and moving that bait just because the wind's going to move it. I might as well move it a little bit too. Try to make it look more natural that way. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Obviously it's a pretty short one. Like I said, I only had about 45 minutes to fish today. Did manage to get a couple fish landed. Really nice out here, but the fish just aren't cooperating super well. It's pretty warm, so it's understandable. The water temperature's probably still upper 80s, I'm gonna guess probably around 85, 86. So luckily we got a few in. But I want to say thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, learned a little bit about wacky rigging, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.